Hello mga kawawmat. In this video, we will discuss how to determine the next term of a given pattern. So, given the sequence, we are going to identify by inspection kung paano natin kukunin yung next term. So, given the ordered list of numbers such as 5, 14, 27, 44, and 65, and so on, we call this a sequence. So, when say sequence, that is an ordered list of terms that follow a rule. So, each number in a sequence is called a term. So, ang tawag natin sa 5, 14, 27, 44, and 65 ay tinatawag nating term yan. So in that sequence, 5, 14, 27, 44, 65, and so on, we denote the terms as follows. So sinusulat natin yung 5 as a sub 1 or that is our first term. Yung 14 is isulat natin as a sub 2 or second term. Yung 27 as a sub 3 or third term. 44 as a sub 4 or fourth term, and 65 as a sub 5 or fifth term. So, pag a sub n, tinatawag natin, that's the n term of a sequence. Since continuous yung given sequence natin. So, may tinatawag tayong finite and infinite sequence. So, paano natin ma-identify yung dalawa? So, pag sinabi natin finite sequence, it has a definite number of terms. Also, it ends after a certain number. So, ibig sabihin, yung finite sequence may end term. Hindi siya continuous. So, you can count how many terms are in the sequence. So, for example, 5, 10, 15, 20. So, mabibilang natin yung terms. So, meron siyang apat na terms. And the same time, may end term. So, yung end term natin dyan is yung 20. So, hindi siya continuous. But in finite or infinite sequence, so an infinite sequence goes on forever. Kaya tinawag na infinite, infinity. So, ibig sabihin continuous siya. It does not end and has no last term. So, unlike dun sa finite sequence natin, meron tayong last term. So, dito wala. So, often shown with three dots or tinatawag natin na ellipsis, yung three dots, that's indicate na to continue or continuation. Continuous yung term natin. So, kapag meron kayong nakitang ganito, ibig sabihin, infinite sequence yon. So, for example, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and to the next, or hindi natin alam kung ang continuous siya to the positive infinity. Okay, so basta pag may nakita kayong three dots, therefore, that is infinite sequence. So I hope naintindihan yung pagkakaiba ng finite and infinite sequence. So I'll give you some examples, then tuturuan ko kayo ng mga strategy na pwede nyo tingnan by inspection. Halimbawa, hindi nyo pa alam yung mga ibang paraan how to solve the sequence. So, by inspection, so ano yung mga dapat yung titingnan? So, for example, 5, 9, 13, and 17. So, makikita natin na parang pare-parehas lang ang ina-add sa bawat term para makuha yung next term. So, halimbawa, yung 9. So, anong in-add kay 5? Bakit siya naging 9? Anong in-add kay 13? Anong in-add kay 9, bakit siya naging 13 ang kasunod? Anong in-add kay 13, bakit naging 17? So tama po kayo, no? Nag-add po tayo ng 4. So tinatawag natin yan na add a constant since hindi nagbabago kung ano yung term or ano yung number ni add natin sa bawat term. At yan ay 4. So kung kukunin natin yung difference ng second term natin, okay? So kung kukunin natin kung kukunin natin yung difference ng second term dito sa first term natin, that is 4, ganun din sa 13 minus 9, 4. So, ibig sabihin, ang next term natin is mag-add tayo ng 4 kay 17. At yan ay 21. So, 17 plus 4 is equal to 21. Next. So, 3, 6, 12, 24. So, makikita natin na from 3 naging 6, from 6 naging 12, from 12 naging 24. So, medyo madali rin itong pangalawang example natin. So, ibig sabihin, magmumultiply din tayo ng constant. So, ang constant na yon ay 2. So, sa bawat term, magmumultiply tayo ng 2. So, kagaya ng 3, multiply by 2, kaya 6 times 2, 12. 12 times 2, 24. So, para makuha yung next term, magmumultiply tayo ng 2. So, 24 times 2, that is 48. Okay? Next, 9, 12, 17, 24, and 35. So, pwede niyong gawin dyan, no? I-check nyo yung difference ng bawat term. Okay, so pag chinek natin, so 12 minus 9, so anong sagot? 3. 17 minus 12, 5. 24 minus 17, 7. 35 minus 24, 11. So, kung titingnan natin yung mga number ng difference, that is a prime numbers, no? So, tinatawag natin itong prime increments. So, nag-a-add tayo ng, ina-add natin yung bawat term ng consecutive prime. So, nag-start sa 3, okay? And kasunod, nag-start sa 5, nag-start sa 7, nag-start sa 11, yung sunod is 11. So, ano yung after 11 na prime numbers? So, hindi pwedeng 12 kasi si 12 ay hindi prime. Very good. So, 13. So, mag-a-add tayo ng 13 kay 35. So, 35 plus 13, the answer is 48. Next. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. So I think you are familiar with the sequence kasi doon sa previous video lesson natin, okay, na-tackle na natin ito at ito ay halimbawa ng Fibonacci sequence. So sa Fibonacci sequence, ang ginagawa, ina-add natin yung dalawang previous two terms para makuha natin yung kasunod na term. So halimbawa, bago nakuha si 2, in-add ito, yung dalawang previous term, 1 plus 1, kaya 2. Para makuha si 3, 1 plus 2, 3. Para makuha si 5, 2 plus 3, 5. Para makuha si 8, 3 plus 5, 8. So para makuha yung nandito, i-add lang din natin ito. So 5 plus 8, that is 13. Next. Another, we have 2, 10, 4, 12, 6, 14. So, kung titingnan natin, okay, mula sa mababa, tumaas, bumaba, tumaas, bumaba, tumaas. So, ano kaya ang strategy na gagawin nyo? So, kung titingnan natin yung alternate na term, so, from 2, 4, 6, so alam mo agad kung ano yung kasunod. Okay? So, kung dalawa yan, 10, 12, 14, so alam mo yung kasunod nun. So, ang tawag natin dyan is interleaved. So, or add even positions. So, nag-a-alternate sila by adding it by 2. So, nag-add lang ng 2. So, 2 plus 2, 4, plus 2, 6, plus 2. So, ang sagot natin dito ay 8. So, ganun din sa even terms, no? Sa mga even terms. 10 plus 2, 12 plus 2, 14. So, yung kasunod na even term ay 16. Okay, so since isa lang naman yung hinahanap, so ang sagot natin ay 8. Next, 2, 5, 10, 13, 26, 29. So, medyo mahirapan tayo dito, no? So, ano kaya ang the best na titingnan nyo para makuha natin? So, from 2 kasi naging 5. From 5 naging 10. From 10 naging 13. From 13 naging 26. From 26 naging 29. So, anong diskarte yung gagawin nyo dyan? So, yung strategy na gagawin nyo ay alternating yung operations. Okay, so alternating yung operation. Una, nag-add ng 3, then multiply by 2. Add ng 3 ulit, multiply by 2. Add ng 3 ulit, so ang dito kasunod ay multiply by 2. So, titingnan nyo ha. 2 plus 3, 5. 5 times 2, 10. So, yun ang pattern niya. Plus 3 tapos times 2. Then 13 times 2, 26. 26 plus 3, 29 times 2. So magmumultiply tayo. So the answer is 58. Next. 2, 5, 10, 17, 26. So ano kaya ang sagot dyan? Okay, so as you can see class, growing yung differences. Parang kagaya ito kanina, no? Nag-start sa 3, 2 plus 3. Okay, dito naman kasi add numbers. Yung kanina, prime increments, no? So ito mga add numbers. So nagsimula sa 3, next is, kasunod is 5, correct? Kasunod is 7, kasunod is 9, and kasunod 11. So 26 plus 11, the answer is 37. Next, so meron tayong fraction, no? 1 half, 3/4, 9/8, 27 over 16. So, tingnan nyo yung both numerator and denominator. So, makikita natin no, yung pattern sa numerator and denominator. So, kung titingnan natin, ang numerator natin, ang fractional pattern natin, sa numerator times 3. Tama? Dito naman, times 2. So, 1 times 3, 3. 3 times 3, 9. 9 times 3, 27. So, 27 times 3, yun yung kasunod. Sa denominator naman, times 2. 2 times 2, 4. Times 2, 8. Times 2, 16. 16 times 2, 32. So, 27 times 3, that is 81. So, 81 over 32. Correct. Next. 16, negative 8, 4, negative 2, 1. Okay, so dito meron ng halong negative numbers. So, paano natin gagawin? So, from 16, naging negative 8 siya. So, pwede kayo dyan, no, kunin yung difference ng negative 8, 16 para lang ma-check muna, no? Pero yung rules, yung strategy na gagamitin nyo, so negative ratio or sign flip, or we're going to multiply no, each term by negative 1 half. So 16 times negative 1 half, di ba? 16 times negative 1 is negative 16, divide to kay negative 8. So negative 8 divided by negative 1 half, since parehong negative kaya siya positive 4. Positive 4 divide negative 1 half. So, kalahati ng 4 is negative 2. Then, negative 2 times negative 1 half, positive 1. Then, 1 times negative 1 half, what will be the answer? So, of course, negative siya. That's negative 1 half. Okay, kasi 1 times negative 1 half, negative 1 half then. Okay? Next. 1, 3, 6, 10, 15. So, ang strategy na gagamitin nyo, triangular yung numbers. So, una mag-add tayo ng 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and add 5 din 6. 6 rather. Okay, so dito, plus 2, okay, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5. So, dito magpa-plus 6 na tayo. And 15 plus 6, that is 21. I hope nakatulong itong mga rules and strategy na binigay ko sa inyo para by inspection, no, alam nyo kung paano kukunin yung next term. So, in order to practice ng mga diniscuss natin ngayon, so subukan nyo itong sagutan. Okay, meron akong 10 question dito. Okay, so sagutan natin. Okay, for number 1, okay, for number 1, so mag-a-add lang tayo ng 4. So, ang sagot, 8 plus 4, 12, plus 4, 20. So, 12 and 20 ang sagot dito sa 1 and sa number 1, sa dalawang blank. Sa number 2, 16, 21, and 31, 36. So, kukunin natin yung n. So, ano ang gagawin? So, plus, okay, correct. Kung tama yung iniisip nyo, mag-a-add tayo ng 5. Okay. So, 16 plus 5, 21, plus 5, 26. So, ang sagot natin ay 26. So, sa number 3, find the next term in the sequence 7, 15, 23, 31. So, mula 7 naging 15. So, ano sa tingin nyo? Constant din, no? Okay. So, mag-a-add tayo ng 8. So, 7 plus 8, 15. 15 plus 8, 23 plus 8, 31 plus 8, 39. Okay, how about number 4? Find the next term in the sequence. 31. Okay, so next number 4, since mula 31 naging 24, so decreasing yung pattern natin. So makikita natin nagde-decrease siya ng 7. So 10 minus 7, so ang sagot natin sa number 4 is what? What do you think? Ano kaya sa tingin nyo? Okay, 3. Kasi 10 minus 7, 3. So number 5, find the next three terms on negative 14, negative 10, negative 6, negative 2. So from negative 14, naging negative 10. From negative 10, naging negative 6. Nag-minus ba tayo or mag-a-add tayo? Oh, correct. Mag-add kaya yun ng 4 sa bawat step. So, negative 14 plus 4, the answer is negative 10. Negative 10 plus 4, ang sagot natin ay negative 6. Negative 6 plus 4, negative 2. Negative 2 plus 4, ang sagot ay positive 2. 2 plus 4, 6. 6 plus 4, 10. Kaya ang sagot, 2, 6, 10. Next, yung number, ano natin? Okay, number 6 saka 7. So, may skip tayo dito sa number 6, no? Nag-skip tayo ng isa. So, A, B, C, okay, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Ano sagot? K. Correct. Next. Number 7, 15, 10. So, yung even natin na terms, so yung mga even na terms, pare-parehong 10. So, tingnan nyo na lang yung add, 15, 14, 13. So, next is 12. Correct. Number 8, 3, 6, 12, 24, 48, 96. So, kagaya to kanina ng example natin, no? It's a constant. Magmumultiply tayo by 2. So, 96 times 2, 192. Number 9, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39. Constant din ito by adding each term ng 3. Okay, so 39 plus 3 is 42. Ang number 10, 41, 39, 37, 35, 33. So nagdi-decrease lang, no, ng dalawa. So 33 minus 2, 31. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. I hope na may natutunan kayo dito, no? Okay, so we will discuss in the next video kung paano natin kukunin yung end term ng arithmetic and geometric sequence. At the same time, i-discuss natin yung arithmetic and geometric series also.